Hi, my name's Andy and I'm a compulsive gambler. Last bet, 14th of April 2007. We was trying to stream live from Discord app tonight, but we've had a few server issues, so I've jumped back on YouTube for now and going to do a live vlog off here. I know it's a bit late and I do apologise. Here we go. So, anyone wants to join in and have a conversation and have a bit of a debate, feel free to message in and I'll try and answer as much as I can. Obviously there'll be others there as well while I'm on the stream here, so all good. Alright, I'm having a bit of a struggle this week because I'm struggling with the actual, with it being anniversary close now. It's nearly under 2 weeks away to when I last gambled. I know I do say take it a day at a time and things like that, so it is a bit hard at the moment. So really, I'm struggling with that at the moment, and it's hard. But I'm going to find as many meetings as I can, talk to as many people as I can as well. So I'll be travelling around a bit for next week, next 10 days, 12, 13 days or so, just to keep myself focused, keep my recovery going, and that'll be good, really. So yeah, okay. Feeling fit. Been for a nice 9.5 mile run today, and that really cleared my mind a bit. So I'm all happy there. Lots of changes this week as well. I was on Radio 4, which is national radio, the BBC, yesterday morning. Got interviewed by a gentleman called Nick Robinson, who's one of the main political commentators on the BBC, just discussing about proposed changes, Gambling Commission in the UK, where you could probably see your online activity 3 months in advance, from up to 3 months, see how much you're spending online when you're gambling and things like that. I've done quite a few interviews already on radio and once on TV, and I felt really composed this time, felt really prepared, because I am off the cuff. I don't do anything like that, any books or podcasts to help with education, with addiction. There's the Share podcast. There's also there's one called Damn Gambling as well. That's through Twitter. Brian Hatch is also, oh gosh, what is it called now? You've got Russell Brand's books as well. You've also, say, Win, Lose, Repeat by Chris Stringman. I've been told Alan Carr's book's good as well. Personally, I've not really read a lot of books with regards gambling. I will admit that fully. But hey. Yep, Steve, yeah, it didn't work on Discord for today. We're having a few server issues, so I'm just going to stream live through the YouTube channel for now. And hopefully we can deal with what issues we have over the next week or two. But obviously I've got YouTube for now, and that will record fine and things like that, so all good. Yeah, we'll sort it. Obviously the text function's there, and it's still the voice stuff, the voice stuff's there as well. So if you want to talk to people privately on there, you can do. Also, with the way Discord works, JK, we're gonna have like a one big group for us like who need help, and we've like kind of sectioned it down, so when it becomes busier, people can like jump into different parts of the group. So it'd be one where you're really struggling, one where there's vlogs and blogs and stories you can read, another bit about the political element of it, different areas for different things. We don't get all mixed in one big go, because at the end of the day we want to talk recovery mainly. So really, I do hear, I've just read on Twitter today, the Gamban app in the UK is getting upgraded, and it'll be ready by the end of the week, because I know a few people have had issues with it. I can recommend it to everybody. Hello, Michelle. Nice to see you over here. Oh, don't worry, Michelle. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. You've tried your best. Honestly, you tried your best. I believe you can. I'll see if I can put a link on Discord. So I will have a deal with it, and I'll see what I can get it up for you. Depends on how old you are, and if you're a student, I think you can get it for free for a month, and then it's only a couple of pounds at a time after that. So that'll be really good for you. 27. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Really appreciate that. As I say, with Discord, you can get into it, and you can talk to people, and it's great. It's like a nice little messaging group chat service. It's different to WhatsApp and things like that. Phones and on iPads and laptops and things. It's over here. I'm not sure if it's based in America or not. Might be. So thanks, Lee. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I've only been playing around with it for the last 10 days or so. So, but we're going to get there with it. We will get there with it. I think it'll be a very useful addition and a very useful tool. So that'll be great. Yeah, going back to what Michelle said, what I was talking about, this Gamban app, it blocks all websites and things like that. So I think it's only a couple of pound a month over here. I'm not entirely sure how much. So hi Shamil, nice to see you, mate. Hope you're looking forward to Alton Towers in a couple of days, mate. Yep, yeah. If you can visit what Michelle, as Michelle says, if you visit Discord place, it'll be great. It is still low key, but it is picking up and like that. Yeah, it's called Gamban app. If you just go to Google, we can you can find it on there as well, or just do the app. I think it is on both the Android and stuff like that. So and iPhone, all good. Nice to see so many people here. Okay, Michelle, you got a suggestion? Okay, it's nice to see so many people coming online and stream and talking, and obviously I want to do this every Sunday, and this will be brilliant to do. It's been a brilliant thing. Obviously, as you know me before, when I first started vlogging, it was just me into the camera with no feedback for 10, 12, 15 minutes, and yeah, I enjoyed doing that, and it's like a share in a Gamblers Anonymous meeting for me. But I wanted just to extend it a little, and what it made do, it was what it did was enable me to talk to you guys, and there's not a lot of people do these kind of things, so that is great. So it's fantastic to do, and I really, really get a buzz out of doing these. So exactly, Shamil. Exactly, mate. Yeah, yeah. Mentally brilliant. Just being not being there when I was gambling. Absolutely perfect, mate. Hi Owen. Hi Lee. Nice to see you both. Yeah, it does. It's great for my recovery as well, because I have been a bit struggling for the last couple of days, because obviously I'm coming up to an anniversary, so I'm having a bit of a not a wobble, but just not in a good nick, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is great. There's lots of people in here. It is amazing, Michelle, isn't it? Okay, Jake. Well done, Mike. 144 days, mate. What happened, JK? Have you gambled today at all, mate? I would suggest trying to get to a meeting. Oh, that's brilliant, mate. I'll be signing up for the half marathon in Derby in June. I will be running in fancy dress yet again. I will be. Last 2 years, what? Last 2 years, I've been number one fancy dress coming back. So, been brilliant, really. Well done, Shamil. 2 years, 3 months. Any tips? Have you told anybody else at all, JK? I can't remember if you told me that before or not. I do apologise if I'm being a bit rubbish with dates and what people say and things. So I do apologise. I would go to Trade Gamblers Anonymous meeting, the closest one you can find. Everyone else is the same there. Obviously, keep going to Discord as well. Yeah, running a marathon. Yeah, that's what I do as well. I do a lot of running. I ran 9.5 miles today, JK. It takes a lot of weight off my mind and it makes me feel good, mate. Oh, running a marathon. Yeah, now I've got your wires crossed. Just run 3 times a week, 4 times a week. I have a couple of small runs, one medium run, and usually have a big run on a Sunday. And it keeps me ticking over quite nicely. 20, 30 miles a week tops you need to do. Nothing, don't have to go out the ordinary. You can just gradually go through it. And as Michelle's giving you some tips about your gambling, problems with your gambling, talk through things. Don't do it all alone. Don't at all. Really. I may have to move rooms in a minute because my wife's just coming downstairs because she's just been for a shower. Just give me one moment. I'll come and walk across. I don't think she wants to wave or anything, so don't worry.
No.
Can you hear her? All good. Sorry, I'll be switching some lights on in a moment. I do apologise. Is that better? There we go. Right, back on my chariot, where I usually do all my videos from. Yeah, that's a big thing, boredom. Absolutely massive thing. I do. That is one of the biggest problems you have with gambling. As you say, I always talk about the triangle: time, money, and opportunity. And all three of them come together, and you will gamble. And it's all about breaking that cycle, breaking out and breaking them links. It is the best thing to do, is to try and get someone to look after your money. Cut your credit cards up or get someone else. Yeah, as Lee says, stigma is a huge stigma. Find it hard to chat in the early days. Like I say, I tried to do it all clean and stuff and all that. Yeah, I can run up the stairs quite fast now, Steve. She's happy for me to do them. She's quite keen with me doing these, and she supports me in anything I do. Maybe I'll probably take on a bit too much at times, and I do honestly admit that. But I do enjoy doing these. I really do, and it's great to actually get involved and just talk to other people as well. She knows I'm passionate. I put her through hell, and I know I did. But would it be irresponsible of me to not probably give a bit back now and give advice and stuff? Hey up, Sean. Nice to see you, bro. How's the sun, mate, in the Canaries? It's Lanzarote you're in, isn't it? Nice to see you on here, buddy. Great stuff. Great stuff. Listening to some of the comments as well, mate. Not just these guys. Not just me. There's others here who can talk as well. It's fantastic that you're here, mate. Really appreciate it. It's nice I can see everyone interacting. And Michelle's giving you hugs and kisses already. Brilliant. Now I've got up to 12 people watching live at the moment, so that's quite good. I think my record on here is about 15, 16, but I've had like lots of individuals on here as well. So I am, like I say, I don't think she'll be offering for that date, mate, unfortunately. Sorry. How did Michelle come across? Twitter, just out of the blue, really, as it happens. Lee, he's not on holiday, he lives out there, mate. Yeah, it is a bit like that, really, Steve. That's what I'm trying to do it in a way. Obviously, without all the procedures and stuff and all that, I'm just trying to share more than anything. All good. Great stuff. It's really nice. I tell you what, mate, that's really lovely what you've just said for me, Sean, there. It's been nice talking to you over the months, and it's probably been the best part of the year now. So, mate, you carry on with doing what you're doing, mate. You are pretty good, Sean. You're a good guy. You're a wise head on the youngest shoulders, so keep going, mate, yeah? Keep going. I believe in you. JK, do I drink? Yes, I do drink. I'm a bit more of a social drinker. Don't really drink indoors, but at home. But when I go out, I will have a few drink. Yeah, Shamil, I think Michelle has put up a little link where it says therooms.com or something like that, and we're on about trying to do some sort of meeting there as well. I think that's what Michelle said. So I wonder if she'll just post up another link with that. Of course, Sean. Yeah, I know it's hard, but you will get there, mate. You will get there. Yeah, I do get that. I mean, there is people out there, JK, who do that. Hey up, Aaron. I mean, yeah, with that JK. If you feel like you have to not drink on egg, think it becomes a problem, then try and stop. But obviously, don't go it alone, mate. What I would say is, I know people who try to give up everything at once. It is hard. Hi, Wolfie. Hope you're well. Oh, brilliant buzzing for you, mate. That is amazing, and you're glad you gamble free as well. Glad you're now fully qualified for surveyor, mate. Really, really proud of you, mate. And I will be there Thursday, so I will come and see you and talk to you, and it'll be great. Superb. I was to say, JK, I know lots of people try and give up everything at once. Sometimes it's best to just do one thing at a time. It really is hard. Really is hard. Cheers, Aaron. I am, well, I won't say I'm looking good. Looking like I need a bit of a trim on my shave. No worries. All good. All good. Just nice to see everyone interacting and stuff and all that lot, and everyone chatting to each other. Obviously, I'm trying to answer every question I can going, and it is rather difficult at times, but hey ho, I'm here, so all good. Just getting a bit more comfier. That is exactly right, Steve. So just on here or through my DMs on Twitter at barrowmad.com or on Discord at the Sunday Soiree, whatever I meant it to be. I know what you're saying, JK. Just one day at a time, mate. There's plenty of help out there. Go and grab it. I'm glad you joined the Discord group. There's always people to talk to on there, privately or in a group. So it is up to you. Definitely, JK. Got that marathon to focus on. What time are you going for? I really appreciate it, Sean. Yeah, I did link up with Rock and Roller about a year ago. He set up a nice vid. Yeah, I'm about similar, JK. My fastest time's 1 hour 44:45, and that was in a tuxedo morph suit last year. I do tend to fancy dress a lot running. As you say, Sean, yeah, I did link up with him, and he was a good lad, and he like kind of promoted my video, my vlog, and it really took off from there. So that was amazing. Yeah. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, I do know Wolfie. I don't think he mind me saying he goes to my GA meet, and Mike does as well. Mike Hammonds on here, so we all know each other, and it's great that they come here. Yep, I know a lot of people who've watched him, and there's others as well. I know a lot of people who watch the live streams. I'm very wary of him, obviously. Sometimes it's hard. I know it's a bit like, so probably in a way, it may be somebody's come down. It's hard. Yeah. What it is, Sean? If you on my Twitter, you can see a pinned tweet. If on the pinned tweet there, if you go into there and make an account, then there's lots of other people there as well who talk like this, and we're there 24/7, kind of. If you want to speak to people, lots of English people, lots of American people, so it should be people around most time. So really good. Okay, JK. Okay, great stuff. Hope you're all right. Oh, yeah, you can share, Michelle. Go for it. I mean, I've got him on pinned tweets and stuff like that. Okay, we just got more people joining. That's great stuff. So, Sean, yeah, if you go onto my Twitter, great stuff, mate. Be nice to talk to you through there as well. Got a lot to add and stuff and all that lot. With what Sean is, he's a bit of an entertainer. He'll probably crack a few horrible jokes for you all as well. I get what you're saying, Wolfie. It's like leaving the cage door open for it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I agree with that. For me, Wolfie, definitely, absolutely, definitely. Has anybody else got more questions to ask? I'm going to keep going for about another 10 minutes or so because we are a bit later tonight and I am up at 5 in the morning, which is good. Be careful, Sean, mate. Be careful, mate. Great stuff. JK's on. Yeah, I will answer you in a bit, JK, once I finish the stream. Shamil find something funny. Good stuff. It's nice to see everyone. Nice to see everyone interacting and sharing each other's Twitters and links and everything. Just gonna put my phone on charge. It's just told me I'm on 20%. So yeah. Like I say, I was on Radio 4 the other week. Yesterday, talking about Game Commission proposals. I think you're going to see them toughen up even more during the week as well. A lot coming out, which is good. Probably adds another layer of protection to people who are struggling with gambling. You won't be, Sean. Just keep talking to us and everything. I know you've not got GA over there, but you've probably got another good thing in this group thing we're doing. And keep watching the streams as well, Sean. Yeah? We are here for you, mate. We're all here for each other. If we're off for one day or 10 years or whatever. So, as I say, I've been struggling a bit last few days because I am coming up to my anniversary. So it's hard, but I'm getting there. I am getting there. And it helps to talk to you guys as well, which is brilliant for me. Great stuff. Thank you, Wolfie. Really appreciate that. Yeah, always keep talking. Always keep talking to each other, everybody. Keep interacting. Keep going good. Yeah. We're all gone a bit quiet now. I am struggling a bit. Thank you, Sean. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. I know it's hard. I know it is. But keep going, mate. Day at a time. Even if you can strip it down to an hour at a time, half hour at a time even. And just when you get your head on the pillow, mate, at the end of the night, just say you haven't gambled today, and then you're going to try not to gamble tomorrow. That's all you can do. Really, just keep going. Day at a time. Don't set yourself any targets whatsoever. Worst possible thing, because you end up with shortcuts, and then you go back to gambling, and you end up in a spiral again as well. Who's doing the... Who's that for, Michelle? Who's that for? Lovely. 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 It is a 10 to 10 over here now, so I am going to probably cut this one a little bit shorter today because I am pretty knackered and I need to get myself cleaned up and then go to bed really. I am at work at 5 in the morning on Easter Monday. Unlucky, Sean. You'll get it, mate, you'll get it. So I am going to cut this one about 10 minutes short today. I do apologise because we started late and Well, running a bit late now, and I do want to get myself cleaned up and get ready for bed from work in the morning. Um, um, no, I'm all right. I mean, I think I struggle more around anniversary, Shamil. Really, what it is I no, I'm all right. I mean, because I think I'm quite far down in recovery. I can never say so, never. I'll gamble again, but I've got all my barriers in place, and I feel quite confident in speaking out. I think it'd probably be irresponsible of me now not to just walk away and not do nothing. If you know what I mean. I think everyone's different, Shamil. As I say, I had a dream about gambling last night, and it not freaked me out, but it was a bit weird for me because I've not done one for ages. So and I understand where you're coming from. Um, I pull myself away from it sometimes. As you know, on Twitter, I got myself into lots and lots of silly debates and people who will never say never to everything all the time. It will never take your own point of view across, and I've pulled away from all that. I think it's them kind of debates bothered me and got me like worked up and stressed out about it all. But now, talking probably focusing more on recovery and things like that instead of like certain narrow issues we've had in the UK, I feel a lot better for it, Shamil. Exactly, yeah. Recovery is the most important part of this. Um, we're never going to prevent people from being addicted to something, ever. There's always going to be people who get addicted. We could talk. Uh, I think education is critical. I think treatment services are critical to helping out and things like that, and doing things like this. And I champion stuff like this really. So okay, guys, I am gonna log out now. I do apologise. It is a bit about 10 minutes shorter than what I usually do. It's how you feel, Shamil, mate. It's how you feel, mate. Honestly, what I'll do, I will drop you a DM on Twitter and I'll talk to you through there if that's alright with you, mate. Because I am going to probably come off here now, so thank you, guys. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you all. You all stay safe. I will contact you, Shamil, on Twitter, mate. My name is Andy and I'm a compulsive gambler. Goodbye.